Okay, so I'm gonna be very honest with you. This movie robbed most of the day from me, and I'm supposed to be asleep pretty soon because of work. So allow me to. Here's how we're gonna do this. Here's how we're gonna do this. Okay. So the next video is going to be a much longer review, so you can just consider this the spoiler-free review. What's the good? What's the good? So the chemistry between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine is off the charts. Pretty much all of their scenes together, minus cringy humor. Those scenes are usually pretty great to watch. Gal Gadot is fierce and just back with a vengeance. I feel like her performance in this film not only solidifies her as a great on-screen live-action Wonder Woman, but her performance was tremendously better than the last film, which was a good film. My rating has changed, but it's still a good. It's still a good film. The first film. I like the cinematography. The cinematography is good. The sound design is pretty great, and the score, even though there's some awkward, clumsy sequences involving the score, just certain scenes. But for the most part, the score, soundtrack is fine. I like the scenes where Gal Gadot was flying through the air. For people who have gripes with her flying, let me tell you something. This is tremendously better than how they handled Optimus Prime flying in the Michael Bay movies. So, literally pretty much everything else about this movie is honestly a disaster. I mean, listen, I am a romantic at heart, so the romantic beats on this thing, they do speak to me. Like, for example, there's a moment where Wonder Woman kisses a certain somebody and she tears herself away and she's like, and she walks away. It's like moments like that are like, it's kind of nice. But for the most part, this movie is really overwhelmingly corny, cheesy, and just way too fucking melodramatic. Okay? It is so hilariously melodramatic. It is so suffocatingly cheesy. Like pretty much pretty much all the action sequences just don't work because of the overbearing sense of CGI and obvious wire work. So pretty much every action sequence doesn't work. A lot of action sequences have me laughing out loud. I thought that Kristen Wiig, I guess her performance is whatever, but like her character and her character execution was complete garbage. Pedro, I liked seeing him, but I think that's just because it's so clear that he was having so much fun on set. Yeah, this movie had, like, sometimes when I watch something that's really cringy, like I'll close my eyes until the cringe has gone away. The amount of times I had my eyes closed from cringe from this movie. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be in a few days' time because I really want to review Soul and The Queen's Gambit, both which are hysterically better than this fucking movie. God damn, you gotta be a really sensitive soul to fucking just love this movie because the high magnitude of flaws in this movie. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm currently, currently I am feeling, I'm gonna go with a 3. I'm gonna go with a 3 out of 10.